Welcome everyone, and today we have All India rank 17 in INICET May 2023, Dr. Sreelakshmi, who was also NEET MDS 2023 rank holder 291 All India rank. Congratulations once again, Dr. Sreelakshmi, to you, your family for this big achievement in the exam, both the exams in 2023.
Thank you so much, sir. And I'm very happy to be a part of now. I'm very happy. I don't know what to say now, sir. I'm very happy to see you, and also I would like to see Jasmine ma'am too.
Yeah, definitely. Today, due to some reason, she won't be able to join, but very soon we'll connect with you again for
Okay,
many
sir.
other things. So, Dr. Sri
Okay, sir.
Lakshmi, everybody wants to know the secret behind your both the ranks, 291 in NEET as well as INICET. What is the how the journey shaped up, especially after the NEET result?
Sir, first of all, I would like to tell me my journey for NEET MDS. Actually, I was a lazy one. So I completed my internship from GDC Kannur, and I started my preparation this last June, and I was like studying 5 hours, 6 hours, like that. And because of some personal reasons and all, I couldn't focus much on my studies. And later, I attempted that November INI, and my ranking was 500. That moment, I realized I'm very down because many other people got good ranks, and at the same day, also my father compared me to rabbit turtle, that story. So from that day I decided whatever uh, whatever I could, I want to do. Then I started taking pulse and studying. I completed almost 3 revisions pulse except that pharmac part, and I appeared for the exam. And because of some health issues, and also I was very stressed that day, I couldn't get what I expected in NEET MDS. Then my friend Anita Joseph, she secured All India rank 63 NEET. She is from BDS to MDS. She told me about this institute, and I one day I called Amit sir and I asked Amit sir, sir, my ranking is this much low, sir. Then he told me, no, still you are a topper. That spirit that motivated me to that level. And I asked him, sir, I just want to try for INI. According to my caliber, I know I'm not able to reach there, but still I approached Amit sir, sir, can you tell me something? Because I can't join for a course like, because I don't have, that time I don't have much money to spend. So I approached him and he said, money is not a matter. You can, okay, you can pay. What's your rank in NEET? 200, okay. And I was very happy. And the moment now I'm sitting here because of 555 sure shot, nothing else.
I remember your conversation with you on WhatsApp, like when you started going through the videos of dental materials, you messaged me like,
Sir, because I was just one day I just checked that sure shot for NEET MDS, and the first class I have seen was your dental materials, and I was literally like, "Arey, what is this?" Every questions, and I sent message to sir like, "Sir, it looks like your people put that question paper, everything from videos to MDS app like that." And I don't know, sir. The same thing happened for INA also. Most of the topics from 555 sure shot.
but what exactly? See, you secured a very good rank in NEET. As such, you would have ended up in any GDs. Many government colleges you would have got as per your state quota and national level also. But what made you push through the next 2 months rather than enjoying at 291? You sat down again. How you coped up with the studies? How many hours you put forth? What was the motivation behind, like, now I'll do aims directly?
Sir, the thing is that I expected to be in top 100. That was my dream actually, but I couldn't attain that. And at that time, my father, my mother, my would-be Dr. Sijo, all those, they asked me to prepare for INI. Even though my father and mother are like, just try one more exam. No, that could be your last exam as a part of that last exam. No, but my would be, he was like, hey, you will get, I'm sure you will get, study, 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 like that. He pushed me like anything. And he took MBBS from the Government Medical College Trivandrum, and now he also secured AIMS. He also going to AIMS actually now.
Wow, congratulations to you both, actually.
Okay, so then I started thinking, okay, because many people are pushing me, just take a try like that. So I think started thinking about preparing for INI, even though I think I couldn't, I won't, because for me INI is something very high. According to my caliber, I didn't even think of attaining INI, and it's also not a part of my dream actually. But what I did for my preparation is like I kept all my pulse aside because I am slow reader. I couldn't start it again. But before NEET, I completed 3 readings for Pulse. Then first thing is I took a small uh, notepad of PDF. Sure. Then I wrote like, okay, my NEET result is over. I got only 291. Then I want to be top 10 in INI. I will try my best. That is the first thing I wrote. Then next thing is 555 sure shot. I don't know whether you believe or not, but
It's tough to believe, like you are talking about like something that it's like I can't say put it in words exactly, but see, the magic is not about what you do on the last day. That's what I believe. What you have done over a period of long time, you have gathered information, you have been a child who has been into meticulous preparation, because the result shows like it's not just 1 month or 2 months of prep. Yeah, definitely sure short series might have helped you. That's what I believe.
no,
But
sir. No, sir. It's not like that, sir. I will tell you. You will send us no many PDF question papers. I downloaded every question papers, and I still remember. I'm keeping asking you, sir. Please, this question paper is missing. Please send. Please send. Then what I did is, my would be told me like aims keep on asking questions from particular areas. Then medical part you told no. If you start with medical subjects, then gone. Everything is gone. So I kept all those aside. Medical, I completely depended on Jasmine ma'am. And the biggest mistake I did, and I want every aspirants not to do, that is that I kept pharmac and medicine apart. I left actually that because I trusted Amit sir. Okay, medical subjects you can keep aside. Least scoring one. Okay, so I kept, and physio class, that's handful to Dr. Jasmine ma'am, because I have seen that 1 hour class, and then I started realizing, oh, this is what I studied in my first year. Okay, this is physiology actually. Sir, then I started putting up notes like, okay, this area is very important. From Prosto, repeatedly they are asking on RPDs, guide planes, like that. Then I made a note like important areas. Then to make me myself convincing, I started viewing 555 short each of the classes, clinical subjects. Actually, I don't know sir's names and all. I know only Amit sir and Jasmine ma'am actually. But then I checked, okay, these topics, everything, they are focusing much on these important areas in that sure short. Some classes like 35, 40 minutes and all. Then I started preparing that areas, and I started doing the question paper tries. And whichever areas I feel like I'm not getting into that answer, I took my various times standard textbooks and I referred it. Like that I studied. And sir, for ortho, actually, I want to tell you that during my BDS times, I actually failed in ortho for 2 marks. Then my sir, Ranjit sir, Dr. Ranjit Ravindran sir, he helped me a lot for this. By this 1 month, he made my ortho stronger. By this 1 month, I'm thanking Dr. Ranjit sir also. Thank you so much, sir.
no,
Sir,
ortho is an integral part of INI exam.
sir, I want to tell that I was literally weak in ortho, but it is only Dr. Ranjit sir. is a professor in GDC Kannur.
That's a
This
big
last 1
confession
month.
from a top ranker today.
So actually, my hardest preparation I have ever done is this 40 days, sir. Left and right. This like my actually limit. I am in the middle of the river and somehow I want to swim across to get into that land. So this 40 days, it was like that for me. I studied 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever I could, I studied very well. But I mainly focused on those important areas and the videos. I didn't attempt exams much because I was really tense that time. So these videos I have seen some videos twice. Then sir, finally you have put up on important topics. No, that areas I studied very well. Then you have put up some important points like some 500 points something. I studied that also. This much I did, sir. Honestly, I did this much only for this within this 40 days. But still, I I don't think that I will get into INI, but last entrance in my life, like that I studied.
So, Dr. Anita, oh sorry, Dr. Sreelakshmi, I'm sorry. Dr. Sreelakshmi, you gave exam in November, you said, of INI. So,
Yeah,
what
sir.
major change you feel like when you were in November? What is the difference between Dr. Sreelakshmi of November 22 and May 23? On the
Sir,
day of exam, what
November,
was the difference you were feeling in yourself in terms of confidence, in terms of preparation, in terms of more energy, or what exactly you were feeling that day?
sir, that's that time, no, I just went up, okay, let's take it as a mock exam. I didn't revise the previous papers. I stopped studying exactly. I stopped studying in some October and all due to I told you know some health issues and all. Then okay, take it as a mock. I went. I don't know anything. Then I started like okay, eliminating method like that I did. Result came. No, one of my friend is from CDs, Dr. Amir, sixth rank. He he that time he told me if you want to get good rank, you have to study. You are just roaming here and there and you are crying, I got only 500. What's the point in that? He got sixth rank. And he, like that day, I called my father, and my father was literally telling, I don't know, he called me like, you are a bad kid, like that, because that's the way he's always motivating me. You and I thought that for INI only November INI only 4 to 6 seats were there. So I told my dad, anyhow, whatever I studied, I won't get because I'm not having that much caliber. Then my dad said, if everybody thinks the same, then there will be only few people are writing the exam, not thousands are writing the exam. That made okay. That's right. Somehow I want to study. I want to prove myself in front of my dad. He's my best friend actually. That I want to make him proud. And while writing this exam, no, the day before the exam, I was so panicked. I was all prepared, not to the full, but I know, okay, the important areas I have somehow studied. Repeats, I did everything. Amit sir keep on saying repeats are important like that. I studied that. Then the day of that day before the exam, I started crying. I called my mom and said, "Mom, I don't know what to do. I feel like I forget everything." Then my mom said, she used to call me Ammu. Hey, Ammu, let's think that is going to be your last entrance exam in your life. Let's go and write. Hey, this is my last exam. Chill and write the exam. And that day, it is the since my 27 years, no, the first exam that I wrote without stress is that this INI. No tension, nothing, because I was literally enjoying. And the part started writing, no, the question seems I knows everything. Huh? 170, 160 questions I knows everything. I don't want to check the options and straight away I can mark. Like many questions were there, like what, sir, exactly, I don't know his name, that Consan and sir,
So, Varun
I don't know.
Pruthi, yeah,
Okay, that, sir, thank you
Dr.
so
Varun.
much, sir. He the sure shot for INI. The sure shots were there. Like that. Then many questions I know, and I think 160 questions I know very well. And rest of the questions I started doing eliminating. Then I attempted 192 only. Then I don't know whether I will get or not because it's a tough competition. Only few seats are there, like that.
But now it is history. You have done it. After all
Yes,
the
sir. I'm very
hardships,
happy. I'm very
from the
happy.
last experience of INI to this 6 months of hardship journey, you have proved yourself, you have proved and made your father and family proud, Dr. Sreelakshmi.
Okay, sir. It's the decision is actually started, or I started preparing from March 23rd, the day when you told me about 555 sure shot. Actually, for me, 555 sure shot is my God. I'm not telling like BDS to MDS, but 555 sure shot. It's the best thing I have ever seen. I have seen many motivation videos like that also, but this I don't know. First time I have seen individual tutors for each of the subjects, and they are teaching the subjects topics which are having high probability for coming in the exams, and so it's a god actually.
And it just relax on that front. I would say it's just like we are lucky enough to be a part of your success story today. It was like everybody is trying their best efforts, everybody is trying to push students. Every academy, I believe, does the same thing. And ultimately, it's students like you who pick up something which was maybe missing in your preparation part. You utilize it to the maximum benefit of yours, put forth 200% of your energy into it,
Yes, sir.
and then you get a rank. Nothing great from like contributors. Like we are just playing some part, maybe some role in your success life. That's all. And we are really happy to be a part of your journeys. Thank you for giving us a little bit of credit on that. But yes, still I believe it's all hard work which pays in the end. No coaching can actually create rankers. Rankers are created by their own hard works. We are just a medium to push through the you through the right channel, nothing more than that. So, Dr. Shri Lakshmi, like in the end, your words of advice for all the juniors batches who will be looking up to you for both the exams in future, that is NEET as well as INI. What special tips and tricks or any words of wisdom you want to share with them?
Sir, first of all, I would like to tell about NEET exam. NEET exam is like I prepared tries pulse, purely depend on pulse for that. Then for farmer part, I didn't that pulse, but rest of the subjects I think left and right I did it tries. But for I think it's much easier to prepare for INI because they have repeated topics. NEET is like I think it's much more a luck one, and it is only for those who studied that hard, who knows the topics very well. But for INI, there are special areas. They kept on asking from the same question, same areas again and again. So for my juniors, or those who dreamers to attain that INI, my advice is that you have to emphasize more on repeated topics. I'm not telling you have to by heart that each questions and answers, but the topics are very important. And in case if you yourself thinking this answer is not right according to the question, you have to revisit that particular area from your textbook, your standard textbooks. And if I can, then it's everybody can.
Great words of you can say sharing, Dr. Shri Lakshmi, and congratulations to you, your family, your better half, or maybe you are the better half actually. You, everybody surrounding you who made you achieve this fiat in this year 2023.
Okay, sir, I would like to speak about one more person. My would-be mom. She's actually a teacher. My mom is also a teacher, and she's the one who calls me. Right after the NEET exam, she started calling me at 5:30 a.m. in the morning every day. Study, study, study. NEET is coming. NEET is over. No problem. You prepare for INI. Next day, right after NEET, her name is Sindhu Jawad. She started. calling me every day. She's the one who calls me at 5:30 a.m. and wake me up and go study, study, not waste the time. Don't be in online, not waste the time like that.
See, that's what making a ranker is no joke. It is a, you can say, synergistic effect of all the energies coming from the family members, friends, and all the support system you have. Okay,
Okay,
that's
sir.
how the toppers are made actually in life. Chalo, great. It was really great meeting you on this online platform, interacting with you, knowing you little more than being just a ranker. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much, sir.
you. Have a great life. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.